doing whatever the hell he pleases, but DK, I'm not sure where the Dragon Tail was, but it didn't come out. I was kind of expecting him to pop it out just to save Chris. Like, even if he didn't stop it in time, it wouldn't just allow her to run away, or even just pour it out, if she wanted to.
Yeah, and once again, I mean, Ravage being used for a solo kill. Ritter just taking anything they can get at this point, but they did manage to get a kill on Queen of Pain and Sanking there, so that'll help them out a lot. DK's up to about 1k gold, probably going to go for that Ogre Club, try to get that BKB up as fast as possible, because he's definitely going to need it against these dire heroes.
Indeed. Dragging up with his treads, he's not crowing anymore with that bottle. It's Windrunner still with nothing but the Null Talisman stack, and also Power Treads Tynanda. Very poor at the moment. Same with BV, yeah, Crystalman also extremely poor. It looks like she's trying to grab Nerm, very useful item, but it will take a little while. I hear an arrow. Oh, it hit Tidehunter. I was wondering where the hell it was going. Starstorm coming in, gonna hit Tidehunter twice. Couple of auto attacks. Dragon Tail too late to survive to save him. The port in for profit. That doesn't matter though. The Cold Snap is on DK, taking a lot of damage. Leaps out though. Miranda with a haste as well. And Musica backs up without too much incident. It's a shackle shot. Wow, they're actually still chasing. Miranda pausing the game. Who's disconnected? Beat is. Alright then. Must be struggling just a bit. Musica should be able to get out. I don't think they've got any anti-invis tech. No, they don't. He could just invoke Ghostwalk if he really feels like he's in trouble. Yeah, although, I mean, Sprout DK stun could be troublesome, but Windrunner's already actually missed the shackle strike, shackle shot, so they're not going to be able to use the shackle to maybe shackle into one of those trees from the Sprout. So yeah, he should be perfectly fine. He's got the phase boots up as well to help, well, in a couple seconds to help him escape. So, and even if they need, Godot can chuck an arrow in a couple seconds and incoming Snoopy. So I'd say if Ritter chases, they're going to actually suffer some losses. They might even try and... Yeah, I agree. They probably will try and fight if Ritter do push up. They're saying go, so we already go. Watch this action in mid. Sprout does go down, but no, back up there. And actually, Godot still has that haste. Just run straight and says, actually, get out of here, get out of town. We're on his trading shots right about now. Miranda still with that haste, rolling down to the bottom. I'm just going to try and push that bottom tower, cause some trouble. Sanking, has he picked up... Oh no, Snoopy has got his arcane boots. It's definitely going to help him out just a bit. He's also got smoke ready to go, and the wards should they need him. I'm just finding... Music is still pushing top. Oh no, that's Shatan. I keep thinking it's Music, it's Shatan. Queen of Pain is Shatan tonight. Yeah, and Musica is the Invoker. He's just picked up his Drum of Endurance. He's only got 3 in Quas, 5 in X-Sword. Probably wants to get another point into Quas just so we can have the double Forged Spirits, which is just so powerful. And here we're going to see Prophet TP's right into a Leshrac. Gonna get, stunned by Snoopy. Is it coming? Yes, it will. And Prophet should go down here. Yes, Leshrac gets the kill with the Edict. Was he just porting into farm and just like, holy crap, yeah, there's a Leshrac here? As soon as he put it in, Leshrac, Edict, and just, that was not a situation Prophet was going to be too happy he TP'd into. And it looks like AL want to push this bottom tier 2 tower. And, I mean, they probably can. They've got Dragonite here to defend, although maybe they'll just try and switch to top, who knows, or mid. Dragonite going to try and hold this off with his Flame Breath. But, I mean, look, B is completely happy to sit there and just burn that tower down with the Edict. Going to back up as soon as the tower might threaten him. Smart moves, considering he's not that tanky. Oh, he's got 2 braces, but still not that tanky. I don't think at this current point in time. No, he's just does not quite have the survivability he would hope for. But yeah, I mean, Radiant team getting some just cheap, cost-effective items. Even Prophet going for a couple Null Talismans now is actually TP'd into the dire side jungle to get some farm here. So TP into the heart of the monster, try find some safety. Stun goes on bottom, gonna hit the DK. Tide looking for a Ravage now, as Leshrac could go down here. The Moonlight Shadow could be enough to save Leshrac though. I don't think so, because they know roughly where it's... Oh no, he's managed to juke them off, but yeah, they know roughly where he is because of that. And now he's in some serious trouble. Moonlight Shadow wearing off, he's been spotted, he's dead. Is Snoopy actually going to go for this? No, he's... Oh, Snoopy. He's popping the epicenter from Frog. He gets stunned just in time. Queen of Pain comes in, cleans up a couple. Winner needs to get out on red HP. And Godot will get a couple right clicks, gets the kill. Queen of Pain still alive, going to take out DK. AL have taken out 3. They want more. Godot, though, in trouble. Goes down to a gush. And now comes Musica with the Deafening Blast. Tide should drop as, yeah, TP out coming from Prophet. But Ritter going to lose 4 here. Tide does have it. Well, he saved up enough for his Blink Dagger. This might help him out just a bit, but he will go down.
I'm sorry, did you say...
DK has come back.
That epicenter went off, that fight would have gone very one-sided. But in the end, I mean, Ritter pick up 3 kills, although they do lose 4. But trading kills, I mean, when you're behind is not the worst position to be in. At least they're getting some kills, some gold flow, and slowing down AL's momentum.
Indeed, indeed. A possible gank on DK. Here we go. Music's moving. We're going to see a Cold Snap in a second if he can get close enough. And there we go. Cold Snap being popped on him. It's also got Tornado lifting him up. Going to see the split earth there. It's going to knock it. Oh, it does land! Great shot there from Beaters as the stun goes down on Musica, and it looks like he probably should have thrown down on Beaters actually. He's going to do most of the damage here. Although he decides to back up because they don't have enough vision up here. Not sure how many enemy targets are around. Marana giving chase, accidentally hits a creep with her arrow. Just going to cause some damage there. Windrunner moving and going to throw the shackle down. And Marana needs to be careful. Doesn't want to line herself up with a tree. She's getting a little bit close. A little bit too early there from the Windrunner. Doesn't land this power shot either. Furion though going to try and help out. 40 seconds on leap. She is pinned down now. Can't do a whole lot to get out. Pops the Starstorm. Try to cause trouble. The stun goes down the Dragon Tail. Flaming Breath as well. Power shot going to clean up. And Godot is a dead man. Meanwhile though, bottom tower gets cleaned up by the Dire side.
Shaitan very low. He's going to find a regen. Sitting on 100 HP.
Wow.
Finds a regen. His lucky day. Immediately pop. He may even look to go back in with Snoopy. Musica. They're both there. Stun on tight. Shaitan wants the Crystal Maiden though, and it looks like both heroes will go down. Shaitan going to get the Crystal Maiden, while Leshrac and Invoker should be able to clean up the Tide Hunter here. Roxy blinks away. Blink TP maybe. He could survive this. Yes, he will.
Yeah, he'll get out. Meanwhile, the Radiant just trying to take a tower. Going to grab this top, first tier top tower up here. They've already got the mid one. This will help them out a bit, although maybe it'll get denied. No, not quite in time. The stun goes out. Prophet's in some trouble. Gets cleaned up. Probably should have just run away with his teammates, and then the ports are going out. Windrunner porting out, Dragonite porting out. And, well, they all trading a tower kill for a hero kill. Not as... It's that late in the game that they don't really care about that outer tower as much. And are probably happy to just keep Prophets... In fact, oh wow, he's got nothing but null talismans. He's got absolutely nothing at all.
Yeah. And AL are actually up by 12k gold now. XP as well, up about 12k lead. So they're in control of this game. They've got 13 deaths, but 26 kills. A lot of towers in their favor, and just controlling the farm. And I mean, heroes like Prophet, who was in that top lane solo, but spent a lot of time ganking, not getting farm or levels. Actually, is currently 0 kills, 6 deaths, only 33 creeps, being very underfarmed. And really, at the moment, it's only DK who's doing okay, and even DK at this point not doing the best. Windrunner, sort of similar situation, not doing all too well.
As Prophet again porting into fire. He's going to really regret this. People asking, is Beaters in this game? Yes, he is. Here's the Shrek filling in for AL. The Tornado doesn't hit. This is only a level 1 Wex, so not really giving all that much range. But in the end, they do manage to run him down anyway.
Prophet just respawned and TP'd to the Dire jungle to try farm, and was just met by like 3 AL heroes.
Yeah, that sucked. That's gotta suck. It's like, wherever I go, these bastards are ganking me. This is completely like map hacks. It's unfair. No fair.
Yep, and Snoopy blink dagger up, and this DK could be going down fairly soon. Although, you know, he's got some backup. Sorry, that's actually Dustbin team. Sorry, not what am I talking about? I'm completely talking shit right now. This is Ritter actually backing up the DK at bottom lane. They're going to make sure DK gets that tower. It gets denied though, and Godot needs to be careful.
Oh, he's moving in for the stun. Marana, though, too speedy. Has it the Asher. Blinks in with the Ravager. Marana goes down. Gonna have to trade for Titan, though, but I think it's definitely worth it. The screams go out. The stun's gonna come from DK. Drops it. I think he hit a creep. I know, it's so cool.
The Lincoln's blocked the DK stun from Shaitan, so great pickup from him. Musica's going to come in, look for this DK kill as the double forward spirits in action. Looks like DK will be able to get out, though. Oh, Tornado. Sorry, Yule Scepter, in fact.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, and Sanking with the stun. DK will drop. Beaters, even on red HP, still contributing with that stun. And some great play coming up from AL. Shaitan picking up his 10th kill of the game.
Wow, this is not... Let's bring up the gold chart. Yeah, it is 12k in AL's favour right now. 21.5 minutes in, not looking good at all. 14k experience lead as well. Scoreboard 14 to 29. It's looking a bit rough. Musica hasn't really had a huge impact this game. 0, 1, and 5. But I mean, he's been doing all right. I mean, he's sort of been laying down. Like when he's needed, he's definitely helping out. But hasn't had the huge impact. Like Shaitan's really just causing also havoc. So is Beaters. Beaters causing hell, and Godot just trading kill after kill in that bottom lane with Snoopy.
Invisibility.
Just waiting though, waiting for Musica to really get involved in this game. And it's just, I think it's going to come when they start pushing hard. Like at the moment, AL just sort of been, if they get the opportunity to take it out, they'll take it, but they haven't been pushing super hard at this point in time.
Yeah, and with those forward spirits, those are going to really help in focus firing this DK, because they do lower DK's armor, so that'll be a very useful skill to have. And then, I mean, just so much burst damage coming out. Even the support Leshrac, Sanking with the Blink Dagger, these heroes are just absolutely devastating for DK, who still has not finished that BKB. He's going to try to get up as quick as possible, but he's still about 1,600 gold away.
Looking at Prophet, wow. Really, really underfarmed. Look at the GPMs right about now. Currently 419 for Godot, 540 from Shaitan. That is getting pretty ridiculous. Meanwhile, Prophet He's about on support farm though. He's been really struggling. It's not been much fun for him. DK appears to possibly be building a BKB, just trying to help him out. This will definitely help him out a lot as he gets Yules. The Burrow Strike though, I think Snoopy, bit of miscommunication. The Cold Snap though causing havoc for the DK. It doesn't matter they miss the Burrow Strike, it doesn't matter at all. It will take him out.
Yeah, absolutely. Queen of Pain getting another kill on her hands as we are going to see Shaitan looking to lead the push on this mid tier 2 tower. And I don't think Ritter are in a position to stop this.
Well, no, the Crystal Maiden tied her up top. They were looking for a kill on Mirana and then sort of just chickened out. Said, actually, no, we don't want to try. Well, they're actually going back. They might give it another shot. They might give it another shot. No. Well, yes, Godot's sort of walking into this. Yeah, just hit by the gush. Also, the Crystal Nova leaps out, though, before they catch it. There's the blink. Probably going to see it. Oh, you see a Ravage. He might just go for it. Yeah, he just goes for Ravage. Gets 2 heroes. Prophet actually pussied out, I think, or he got killed or something. Something happened to Prophet. Meanwhile, Crystal Man having this turnaround in face, she goes down, and Leshrac B is giving chase to the Titan. Titan are blinking away. Mirana getting a godlike. And what happened to that Prophet? Oh.
It was actually Queen of Pain getting a godlike in the enemy base, diving into the basically to the near the fountain to get that kill. Shaitan now 12 kills. Wow, man. AL looking very good. Prophet actually TP'd bottom, and he's going to maybe get a tier 2 tower of this. So making something out of a very bad situation, but still Ritter in a lot of trouble.
I mean, they did. There was some miscommunication. Like Titan Hunter said, "All right, let's go." Prophet said yes, and then Titan Hunter went in with the blink, the Ravage, and then Prophet cancelled and went somewhere else, which kind of left Crystal Man Titan high and dry. But in the end, probably would have won it with getting Prophet killed as well. Anyway, but it's just he did sort of bail on him. As Prophet now being chased, and tries to save himself with a Sprout Block. Doesn't happen. Invoker just too damn fast with the Yules and the phase boost, just speeding on through there. And in the mid lane, might see Sand King about to meet some trouble here. DK is here. Sand King that can just blink away if he thinks he's in or not.
And AL have a really well placed ward in the Radiant base. They can see everything going on, which will really help them when they're looking to be aggressive, push on in. So a nice little placement. I think that was Snoopy who put it there a minute or so ago. So the AL, they've got the map control, they've got the Aegis. They are probably looking to push on in very soon. Shaitan about to finish off a sheepstick.
It's going to be very painful to deal with, and still with that Aegis as well. Ooh boy, it's going to be very hard to deal with. And in fact, wow, he's actually good enough for it right now if he wanted to. He's probably going to go and fetch it right now. Meanwhile, I hear the wind run. The Burrow Strike there catches some of the arrows while smacking Crystal Maiden in the face. She goes down to a Star Storm, a couple of auto attacks. There's a double kill for AL. And now I think they've left. I think the Diabase, the Radiant side, is wide open. They can go and try and take this. 40 seconds on Windrun, 20 seconds on Crystal Maiden. And a 3v1 is not going to be much fun. Although Yellow is actually busy pushing up. That's Prophet. Nature's Jerk up there. And then just going to push his mid lane. Although, they are missing Invoker.
Yeah, Invoker is on the way, coming from bottom now. He's going to offer those couple of Forward Spirits. He's maxed out the Exalt, so those Forward Spirits are going to be doing nice and beefy sort of damage. Although, maybe Invoker just going to go try to deal with this Prophet, who is, as he said, being a big jerk. Well,
currently, I mean, currently AL, they do lack the mech, they lack the pipe, so they don't really have that much attrition, but they can't really keep pushing up. And we saw that Leshrac actually took quite a few hits from tower and had to back off and go, oh, well, I'm out, I'm done. I'm going to go and heal. As Prophet, in some trouble. They're blinking and Snoopy cutting him off. Going to go for the Burrow Strike, stunning him there. Arrow as well, going to clean him up. And down goes Prophet. Nice and easy. Deny going to come out in a second as well, I think.
Yeah, may as well.
Or not.
They're going to keep it up. No, yep, Godot couldn't deny that. Godot has finished off the Mansell. Phase Boots, DD Root in that bottle, so maybe going to make something happen using that. Prophet down for 30 seconds. At 30 seconds, they don't have to worry about that Prophet just constantly counter-pushing them. As AL, they're not really grouping up to push as of yet. I think they're feeling pretty confident with their current position as Snoopy and Leshrac actually doing a smoke all the way from their own fountain. So maybe going to look to find some heroes, catch them out near mid.
Invoker appears to be getting that Arcanum Scepter, has picked up the point booster. He's definitely a fantastic item on him, being able to invoke so damn fast. He switched spells up in a moment's notice. Power Shot going through just to annoy Snoopy. Not really going to achieve a whole lot else. And now the Prophet going to try and push top, backed up by his team for a change. And at the same time though, Mirana is busy pushing this bottom lane. Does she have... She's got to port up in case she needs to come back, but it looks like they won't... I mean, I don't think they'll bother. They'll just keep pushing the racks. So if you want to take a tier 2 tower, feel free to blink in. The Burrow Strike, Windrunner in some trouble. Is going to get hit by Cold Snap. A couple more hits and she will have that cancelled. Nothing she can do. Ooh, big gangbang in the forest there. Mirana now pushing this bottom tower by herself. Prophet ult coming through. Gush as well going to annoy Mirana. She's got the DD up. And they're actually going to... AL actually going to break off and go and defend.
Yeah, Shaitan decides to go top. I think they just want these kills. CM and Prophet both going to be in a bit of trouble. CM will surely die. Prophet maybe going to try and escape here. Prophet just going to strap TP. Godot arrow. Cancels the TP just to dodge it. Now looking to do a teleport of his own. Is there enough damage? Yes, there sure as hell is. 2 more kills going Ail's favor. They're now up to 39 kills in just 28 minutes. 15 kills on Shaitan.
Oh boy.
And even 11 on Godot.
I'm looking at Prophet, 0 and 10, probably feeling pretty... And Crystal Maiden, probably 1 and 12, feeling pretty damn sour about this game. Meanwhile, I mean, Beaters was dying a lot, like in those early skirmishes, but he's up 3, 4, and 15 now. He's actually done really well. He's managed to bulk up a little bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. He's got that urn. He's got a couple of braces. The magic wand. He's actually got a little bit of survival. Obviously not as good as if he'd rushed the Bloodstone. But still, it's not terrible. It's not terrible for nearly 30 minutes in.
And they are going to get this top tier 2 tower now. That's the last outer tower. DK's busy farming away at bottom. He's actually got that BKB up, so that's going to be maybe Ritter's only hope to defend. But top lane, they've already lost Windrunner and CM with the Sheep and Queen of Pain ulti.
They really got caught out there. Stepped outside of their base, got pinned down by hexes, by arrows. Nothing they could do. Just got destroyed. As we see, Snoopy getting pushed away by the Sand. In fact, waiting for a big blink epicenter for Snoopy. He's got level 2. He could go and cause some trouble.
They're actually going to split push this. Lestrak can get mid. They've got 2 or 3 at top. And Tide is just unsure where to go. Same for DK. They can maybe defend 1, but they're going to lose the tower at mid. Lestrak gets that, and now they are swinging back to mid, looking for this Lestrak kill. DK stun. They could see a ramp pull up. Epicenter blink. It doesn't do anything. DK well-timed BKB. And there's the Tide Ravage. Snoopy will drop. Some nice play coming up from DK. Snoopy, though, still alive. There's a CM Nova. And now Shaitan getting stunned as well. AL maybe in a bit too deep here.
I think they should be okay-ish, although Prophet now actually causing some damage. Crystal Maiden gets cleaned up once again. And Mirana is here. As the stun goes down on Musica. Musica throwing down the ice wall. Power shot goes through. Shaitan very low. Still has the Aegis, so he should be fine. Musica is down. Will maybe clean up. She can blink and scream. There we go. Gonna take out the DK. And Shaitan still up and running. A double kill there to Mirana. She's on a mega kill. Actually, no, it's Queen of Pain with a double kill. Mirana, though, on a mega kill. Took out... I'm not sure, actually not even sure who she took out. Looks like we're going to lose Musica. Oh, Shaitan. And he will resort, not even going to die. Pops the magic wand, still up and running. Untouchable right now. Let's have a look. What's he sitting on? 18 and 2. Somebody else pretends he's missed a swish.
Yeah.
I know Shaitan's probably like, oh, I'm better than Mr. I know he's just saying right now, you listen to this, if you listen to this, they'd be like, no, I'm better than Mr. Switch. What are you talking about, Triumph? Full of crap.
Prophet being a jerk, trying to put pressure on the tier 3 bottom tower. Mirana, though, TPing in. Godot very low, leaps his way out, has the Starfall as well as an arrow if he needs, as Prophet is not going to be able to run here. There's the arrow, Starfall. Starfall missed? No, Starfall gets cancelled. Couple rack clicks. Godot gets the kill. The top racks as well as the mid rack should drop, though. AL probably going to close out this game here with this 4 racks or 3 racks advantage.
That last Prophet ult did actually knock off the Aegis from Queen of Pain, did actually take her out, but she's still down here pushing away. The Hex hits, she gets knocked off. They don't have a stun to knock Crystal Maiden out. They're actually just going to back up there and avoid him. Queen of Pain actually getting the kill there on Titan, and now we've got Windrunner as well as Dragonite waiting back in. Snoopy very low, tries to burrow strike. He's a little bit of trouble. Dragon going to give chase. Can he get the slowdown? He's faster than Snoopy. Queen of Pain now popping her ultimate. Going to run down the Ginger, and Snoopy once again. Here comes a brief fire. They need to dodge this. No, he can just tank it by the looks of it. Going to get healed up. Throws down the stun. Epicenter incoming. Pops the BKB. It does nothing. BD's now going, holy crap, I need to get out of here. Actually, DK.
Shaitan, his pure right-click damage. DK taking so much. The stun is going to go on Beaters, but not enough. Sunstrike. Musica actually taking the kill. Musica trying to help his score. He's now up to 3 kills, 2 deaths. But Shaitan, 21 kills. The 2 deaths and 8 assists is the one just putting on a bit of a show for everyone.
Indeed, indeed. Invoker sitting at 1,000 gold. Mirana, oh wow, she went for a Stygian. Jeez. That's a bit of a glass. Oh, it's definitely a hard-hitting build. Like she's doing 220-ish damage a swing. And the neg armor on top of that is definitely very, very painful. Plus the split. So you get another Prophet ult come through, and it looks like Prophet about to get killed. Invoker's on his case. He's using Wex just to close in really quickly. The arrow comes in. Oh, herds him into the arrow. Very nice play. And look at his health just drop, melt. That look at Ritter awakes as wow, whatever that is.
Could be Y, it could be wow. I think it's a mixture of Y and wow. Like, holy crap, how the fuck did you kill me so quick?
Just as sorry. He realizes he must have done something to piss him off at some point to cop that amount of damage. obedient now, pushing this bottom lane. Has got that drum up and running. About 1300 health, and yeah, this is looking a little grim. 30. This is got to be the highest gold swing I've seen in a while. 30,000 gold advantage. 30,000 plus.
And look at all those little dots in the last 5-10 minutes. Look at all those kills Taylor been picking up. And XP over 40,000. What's the biggest XP lead I have ever seen in a competitive game here? As Ritter Art, I mean, they're being great sports here, and they're going up against AL, who have been playing Dota 2 competitively for the last sort of 5 or 6 months. Ritter Art have been playing Dota 2 for a couple of weeks. They're very well known in Dota 1. They're one of the top Dota 1 teams, the top Dota 1 team in Indonesia. But Dota 2, they're very new, and going up against AL, I mean, they put on a good show. They've been great sports here, and hope more of them.
AL are I think the last team to actually score a win against Na'Vi, if I remember correctly. Last time I was checking Ghost Games. So here we go, Crystal Maiden dropping her ultimate, not doing a whole lot. Tyner is down. The Epicenter again doing... Snoopy must be a little angry. His Epicenters have not done a lot this game.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of those cancelled, and BKB Dragon Knight's waiting him. Triple kill for Shaitan. He gets up to 25 kills. But yeah, I think AL was the last team to beat Na'Vi back in the It's Goes to Monthly Madness. They beat them 2-0. That was on a US East server as well. So AL are definitely one of the teams who, as a new team to Dota 2, it's just, you don't want to go up against them.
Yeah, they are very... I mean, you guys have been ranked #1 on Ghost Games before. You've pretty much been hovering in the top 5 the entire time. So definitely a very, very strong team. And so taking nothing away from Ritter here. You might say, oh my god, this Ritter team's bad, you know, they're getting pumped off. Well, they're up against like literally one of the hardest teams in the world. So it's to be here playing against them is pretty damn good to be. Like, they were one of the invited teams too, were they not?
Yes.
It's not like they're some wildcard team out of nowhere. They are relatively, they are known. They are known within the Southeast Asian circle somewhat.
But with that, GG is called. AL in sort of cruise control mode there. And coming out on top. They had lost a game in their groups, though. They did lose to DK. We saw that. I believe that was 3 or 4. That was sometime last week. I think maybe Monday of last week, so a week ago. So they're still in good position to go through, but that one loss is going to make it hard for them. And they've also got an upcoming game with eHome, which I believe will be next week.
Oh god, that is going to be...
This group, man, you've got DK and eHome. That is just scary.
Yeah, I think they've got what it takes to beat eHome, but... At the same time, I mean, either way, I think AL in one way or another will be going through the second phase, even if it's in the losers bracket, but I think they'll make it through, regardless. But whether or not they can take one of the top spots in the winners bracket remains to be seen. Anyway, guys, you've been listening to Triumph of Man and God's cast to Gigabyte Dota Masters Tournament, and we'll be back tomorrow. This has been the last cast for tonight.
Yeah, that is the last game. It was actually a somewhat unexpected last match, so huge shout out to everyone who has stayed tuned in and giving us the viewer numbers that we were hoping to get. You guys have all been very supportive. Tomorrow night, what have we got? We've got, Giggles coming back, man. There's your favorite team in action.
Hell yes.
And they're going up against Z Muffin Man's Big Plays.